Hey, good morning, chat. How you guys doing today?
Good morning, chat.
Oh, how many we got watching so far? Ow. Let's see. Oh,
Well, Tim's been here for 45 minutes,
oh,
if not
six.
longer.
I got 9 watching and 6 likes, so somebody's in here. Hopefully, now that it's live, people start rolling in. There's Mr. Paul. Good morning, Paul. Tim, Seagirl, if you're still here.
Johnny
Johnny
D.
D. Johnny D.
Ammo.
Demo in here. What's up, girl?
Papa
All right.
Paul.
Nikki.
Roy. Nikki. Let's go.
What's happening? What's happening? Can you guys hear me all right? Blam. Let's see. Ha, there I am.
Miss PJ.
I think I'm going to turn them lights to something else.
Native Pride. Fly on the wall.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, guys.
Robert Tower.
Man. Do we want the Devil's Playground lights today? Or do we want?
Well, it's Sunday. Let's go holy.
We'll go the light. Let's go get a light purple. Yeah, we'll get a light purple, like a magenta. Yeah, there we go. We'll go magenta. A little darker, maybe. Nah. White. Yeah, that makes my face look red. Look like I got a sunburn. Let's see. Green doesn't come out too good. Yellow doesn't come out too good. Red, well, that's not quite as bright of a red. So we'll go
Plays
there.
with his lights, chat.
Yeah.
We're doing it today because I won't be available in the morning for us to do our morning stream in the morning. So we're making up for it today.
What time is your doctor's appointment?
We have to be there at 10 o'clock, my time. So it'll be our normal streaming time.
You got to be there at 10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what we'll do is we'll set it up tonight for 11 o'clock tomorrow. And you go ahead and set it up on your end. And then you'll stream on your channel, but you'll be at the doctor's office. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You just won't be here. You'll just be your little avatar there with nobody talking.
I can leave it unmuted and everybody can hear the birds.
That'll work. Whatever you want to do. But I think we'll do that. Just set it up tonight for 11 o'clock in the morning like we normally do. And then you just won't be on the microphone. That way you're still getting watch hours and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to do that. It's up to you. You let me know. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Robert. Hey, you guys do me a favor. Hit that like button. And whether you're on her stream or my stream, share the piss out of it with all your social media sites. That way it will tell the old screw tube to send this shit out into the interwebs. Okay, I'm done.
Don't forget to share our stream.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes. It's one of those mornings. I was in there trying to make coffee. No.
Yeah, you better get on it because when you share, you get new subscribers. Native Pride in the house. Lisa in the house. What's up, Lisa? Nikki. I'm surprised no one's asked me besides you in the background. How was Otter Creek? There's Mr. Radish.
Listen, Tater Tot. Palmer's! Good morning.
Oh, there's the farmer lady. Radish, you better behave. I know where you're at. I'll just get your little landlord up there to put a knot on your head.
Tater Tot, do I have your permission to share my stream in your group? So I don't get yelled at again for sharing my stream in the group.
Good morning, Lori. How are you today? I think I was checking my YouTube studio this morning. I think it's 75 lost subscribers in the last 28 days. So YouTube is cleaning house from all the old dead accounts. I hate it though because they don't tell you how many you've gained. I've actually lost more than 75, but I've gained quite a few. Zero Care Sunday. Man, you got some big balls to drive all the way from Otter Creek to where you landed last night. My God, just the 2-hour drive for me and Mama took it out of me. But shit, for you to drive that far, man, that's a long freaking ways, and only on 2 hours sleep. Whew. Oh, the flocking it off. Isn't that Teddy?
You're hungry again, Robert? Gin Thunder!
Isn't that Teddy, the flock off?
Yes. That's a Teddy.
Good morning, Teddy. Good morning. Paul Gin Thunder. Oh, Miss Palmer's. That's in Palmer's in Canada?
Palmer's is in Florida.
Oh, that's right. Who was it that was in Canada?
Heather May.
To you the other day. Fly on the wall. What's happening?
Beach
What's happening?
Girl. Mercedes.
Oh, here they come. They coming.
Heather May is our Canadian. Palmer's is in Florida.
That she asked me, I was on Tug and Megan a little bit last night when I was not in and out of passing out on the couch. She asked me how Otter Creek was. I think she said I don't think she said she was there, but she implied the way she was talking to him, she was there. So if she was, I don't know who she was. I didn't meet her. I didn't see her. Of course, I've never seen anything but her avatar, so I really don't know what she would look like. Oh my goodness, Mama's off this early? She said she was working late today.
Maybe she's just on a break.
I'll message her and see what's up. That was the whole reason going live, because she said she was working late today.
Gary.
Because I didn't tell her I was going live today. Hey, talk to him for a minute. I'm going to holler at her back real quick and see what's wrong.
So what's happening, chat? Yes, we had Madam Mayor and Brett go live. We had Travis go live, and Tater Tot was live the whole time. until this phone died. Of course he did. I stuck with Tater Tot yesterday, and once his live ended, me and the hubby were filming, so I didn't really pay attention to none of the nonsense yesterday that was going on with the haters. Other than the couple stupid posts they posted in the group. Oh no, Mercedes, did y'all have really severe storms yesterday? Good, Robert. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's a yucky, rainy day here in Tennessee. We will be working on the bathroom some more today.
All right, I'm back.
Fun. The hub's got the new light fixture up yesterday and the exhaust fan in, and he got the walls mudded.
I guess I should have told Mama this morning I was going to go live today. Daddy's in trouble. I'm not in trouble. I just should have told her. That way she could have told me how her day was going. You know how you women are. You never tell us the whole story until after we fuck up. Oh, Miss PJ's in the house. What's up? Beach Girl, what's up? You guys want to hear about Otter Creek? I know that you're just itching to hear about it. Oh my goodness. Well, you tell them about the bathroom, was you?
Yes.
Oh, finish telling them.
I did. He got the mud on the walls. We got the new light fixture up, and he got the new exhaust fan in.
All right. Hold on a second.
I think today we're sanding walls and painting at least one wall today. The accent wall. So I'm that one oddball that thinks black should be on at least one wall in each room of the house. Each bedroom has, well, the girls wanted their entire room black. Not gonna argue with that. Our room has one black wall that has our TV on it. The living room has one black wall with the TV on it.
Holy hell. If it's not dogs, it's birds. If it's not birds, it's mama. If it's not mama, it's the damn chickens. Oh, yeah, speaking of chickens, I got attacked today That little
But
sumbitch. He waits till my back is turned. As long as I'm facing him, he stays away from me. The minute I turn my back, bam, he'll get my ass every time.
that's a rooster for you.
Thank God that I just had stepped into the shop. So it's not a regular house door, it's a shop door, but still he was narrowed in the amount of space he had to actually inflict pain on me. So although he got me, he didn't get me as bad as he could have if I'd have been outside. And when he hits you, yeah, his claws or his talons get you, but it's the weight of his body hitting you is what really puts a jolt in you. Okay, I'm done.
You ain't lying. Dad, I told you, Dad had one of those big old Kellogg's roosters when I was a kid. And I'm short now. I was even shorter then. That rooster was the same size as me. And he would not let, it was my job to collect the eggs from the girls. He wouldn't let me in the roost to collect the eggs. He would tackle me every time. I told Dad, I was like, we need a smaller rooster. This one's an asshole.
When I'm outside, as I'm walking around the yard, I have to continuously keep looking back and pointing my hand at him. Because as long as I'm pointing my hand at him or I have my stick or whatever in my hand, he won't mess with me. It's the minute he feels that I can't see him, that's when he ambushes you.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to God, have you ever went to buy a turkey for Thanksgiving and seen them 10-pound turkeys, the small ones?
Mm-hmm.
That's how big this sumbitch is. He's freaking huge. He's mean. But yet he won't go after Mama. Every once in a blue moon, he might go after her, but he's never actually flocked her full on like he's done me.
That he knows she's the dominant. She's the alpha.
Yeah, but I'm the one that feeds him. I'm the one that takes care of him.
Well, that's how Dad's rooster was. They knew I was the one that took care of them. I was the one that did all the care, but yet it was me that always got attacked.
She says it's because he's trying to look at me as alpha, and he's trying to be alpha.
That's very plausible because Dad's was always like, "You got to show him who the boss is." I'm like, "Daddy's as big as I am. How am I going to show him who the boss is?"
Well, they say you're supposed to catch them, and then you get on top of them with them between your legs. You're not actually putting your weight on them. It's just basically like a blanket covering them. And then you put your two fingers, like this is their neck. You put your two fingers and you push them down to the ground, and you hold them down. And the minute they go limp, that means now they've accepted the fact that they're not dominant. And we do that a couple times a year. And he gets it, but for the most part, he's okay. It's just he gets in these damn moods.
Sassy. Dad tell me, I'm not getting rid of my rooster. I pay too much money for him. I said, Daddy's mean. He's not mean to me. Well, then you take care of the damn coop.
I can honestly say our chickens, when we started out with them, we bought them all as babies, just little bitty babies, pullets, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And Big Boy and Ugly were 2 of the 10 we started out with. And we had them in the house in a brooder box, all 10 of them, till they got a month old. Then we took them out, and I built, before I had the coop built, I had built a brooder box. It was about 3 feet tall, and it was about a 4 foot or 5 foot square. And like a dumbass, instead of putting hardware cloth on it, I put chicken wire. Well, it would have been okay, but the chicken wire I used was the really big 2-inch whole chicken wire. Mm-hmm. So when we put them all out there, their very first night, we lost 3. Something grabbed a hold of them through that chicken wire and actually yanked them out of the freaking chicken coop or out of the brooder box. Because we found one in the front yard with no head, and the other two, we don't even know where they're at. But that left us 6. Well, we didn't know what they were until they got older. Well, out of those 6, 5 of them were roosters. So 4 of them had to go bye-bye. That left us with 2. So then we didn't go to G5 anymore. Then we started going to this local place called Lay's. And they are really good with separating their chickens from males to females. So we picked up 2 black onyx. And she picked up the gray one, which is a lavender. And then she picked up, they gave her, or we picked up Spot, which is the barbed rock. We picked up the 2 twins and the lavender. And when she went to go get the lavender and the barbed rock, he gave her Quail, which is the egg layer. She's the one that lays the green eggs. Okay, I'm done.
We had all of ours, we did the same way. We got them as little bitty babies, and 2 of our hens that we had to keep separate from the rest of the flock were older hens that we rescued. Well, Dad rescued from a friend of his. The other girls was attacking these 2. They were the big leghorn females.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess because they were older and starting to get more feeble, the rest of the flock was attacking them. So we went and got them, and them 2 became like my pets. I would bring them in the house every day and just hang out with them on the couch and stuff. Dad's like, why are these chickens on my couch?
Yeah. Oh, shit. If Mama could bring them in, she would. Ugly, she's our oldest female. We got her the first 9, set of 9. So she's always been really close with Ugly. She can pick Ugly up pretty much any time. Baby Ugly, who she calls Crookneck, we hatched him. We got 4 out of that bunch. And she was the only female. Anyway, she had what they call weary neck. Have you ever heard of that? It's a vitamin deficiency. And their head, their head drops, and they can't eat or drink or anything. So what you do is, most people with farms, they just dispatch of them. Well, we can't do that. So we did a bunch of research and found out what you do is you get the vitamin E oil, because that's the vitamin that they're deficient in. You get the vitamin E oil and you mix it in with their water, and it snaps them out of it. So she, at the time, we didn't know a whole lot, so she had read that you have to hand feed them the vitamin E. So she would take the vitamin E pills and she would take the vitamin E pills, break them open, and put them in the food, and then she would hand feed the baby, and that's how Crookneck snapped out of it. And once she snapped out of it, she's been fine ever since. Well, then when we hatched Martha and Steve had it really bad. Well, by then we had done more research, so by then we just stuck it in their water when we saw they had it, and he snapped right out of it. She didn't have to hand feed him. But anyway, she can get a hold of Ugly and Baby Ugg pretty easy, but the rest of them are pretty standoffish. Now Freckles, she swore up and down with Freckles that she was going to get her used to her where she could handle her, and every day since we've had her, she would go out and hold her for 10-15 minutes. Freckles she's a firecracker, boy. You seen her running around, didn't you?
Yes, in your video.
Yeah, she's a pistol, boy. She's funny.
Yes,
as shit.
she is.
I still think she's, because see, the neighbor behind us, they try. It kind of pisses me off because they go and they buy all these damn chickens and they stick them in this coop out there, and then they expect them just to eat bugs to survive as babies, and you can't do that. You have to literally feed them. And they've killed more chickens than they've ever raised. I think they had 10 out of the bunch of Freckles, and Freckles, all of them died but Freckles, and they had Freckles in a little tiny pen all by herself. Well, we were out in the yard and they came over and I said, hey, you ought to just open the damn door and let it fly on over here. At least it'd have food over here. So her boyfriend went in and got her and handed her Barb. They just gave her to us. Because the dad, he don't give a shit. He tells them, look, you bought them, you feed them, you take care of them. Well, them kids, they're early 20s. They don't give a shit. They just let them die.
Wow.
The Snowball, our white leghorn, she's one of theirs. They had 6 of them and let them out too early. And the hawks, because see, our yard has got a lot of trees in it, and we have a lot of buildings in the yard. Their yard is like a big giant field with no trees, nowhere. So they would get out into the field trying to find food. Well, the hawks would just come down and snatch them. So eventually, Snowball was the last one living, and she finally took up with our chickens, and she just joined our flock. And she is the best egg layer we have. We get an egg out of here almost every single day. Okay, I'm done again. So, how was your night, Georgie?
It was decent, minus little man waking me up at 3 o'clock, deciding to pour a whole 20-ounce bottle of Coke on me.
Holy crap. Why the hell did he do that?
He's a tiny asshole.
Oh, I hadn't even been paying attention to the chat. What's going on over there? I don't know. So did he finally get back to sleep?
Yeah, finally.
There you go. Look at there. We got 34 watching on my end, and most everybody in the chat is blue. That means they're yours. Let's see how many likes we got. Whoa, 33 likes, 34 watching. I can deal with that.
PJ, the hens that lay the blue-green eggs are called Easter eggers.
Who was asking that, Beachy?
PJ.
PJ, if you go watch my video I put up on feeding time of the chickens, the one that I'm constantly talking about calling quail, she's like white with some brown spots on her. That's an Easter egger. They have freaking feathers on their legs.
Mm-hmm.
She just gave us an egg. It's been about, I'd say about 4 months, maybe, that she hasn't been laying because she went into the molting time. And we just got one last night. It's the first one in about 4 months, 4 or 5 months. Yes, I know this, Mr. Paul. I'm glad you guys like to talk amongst yourselves.
Jen, what are you sorry for, boo? Did I miss something? She said, I'm sorry, Georgie. And I'm like, for what? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, she said, well, maybe what the two of us together, we might be able to make a sentence. I don't know what's going on. They probably playing. But if somebody's upsetting somebody, y'all tell Tim. Tim will take care of that.
Or Paul. Paul's very protective.
Oh, you had 10 of the Easter eggers, Lisa? Or is it Lisa? No.
PJ.
Miss PJ. You guys had 10 Easter eggers? Yeah, their eggs can be, there's quite a few different colors, but hers is like a light tealish green color. A lot of people would say blue. Hers is a little lighter than maybe my hat. Oh, there's Wise Angel. Good morning. Good morning. Did Mr. Radish leave us? Or is he just hanging out in the background? Stalking.
Max.
Max is in the house.
Oh, the soda poured on me. Yeah.
Oh.
It's nothing new with Landon.
Nikki. That's the first time I've seen Nikki this morning.
I've been feeding a raccoon. I put food out for all the stray cats here. And there's this one raccoon that keeps coming up and eating the food that I feed the stray. So apparently I have a pet raccoon.
Oh, what do y'all think about that? Oh, were you up there? Were you up there, Palmer's, at Otter Creeky? Oh wow! I should have made plans, and I guess I didn't tell anybody on here I was going up there, did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yeah.
Shit! If I'd have known, I'd have made plans and made sure I was there when the Palmers were there. Damn it!
Palmer's wasn't able to make it because of her health, but she sent her husband up.
I could have met him.
Yeah.
If you don't want to say in the chat, Palmers, I completely understand, but where are you at in Florida? If you mind me asking. If you don't want me to know, that's fine. I understand not posting it publicly, but figure out where you're at here in Florida, and I'm sure Mama could probably answer any question you have, or I could, one of the two. Oh, she could also message me on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Palmers. Are you following me on my Facebook page? Matter of fact, I haven't went over there in a long time. How many people are even on there now? I know I got up to 500. I was like 480 something. So let's go take a look.
Oh, they live in Chiefland.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, I can't just drive up there every day. But yeah, shit, if I'd have known. Okay, I was going to check Mr. Coopy's place. 503. But yeah, Palmer's, just send me a message on my like page with any questions you have, and I'll be more than happy to answer anything about them chickens. I'm no expert, but I know a little bit. Homestead. What's Homestead? Who's Homestead?
Palmer.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tim. Licorice flavored. Huh?
Licorice flavored what?
I don't know what that is. Other tasties.
Cold.
Oh. Oh, I bet that's Mama. I bet Mama's home. She said she had to stop by the Walmart on her way home to pick up some laundry soap. This is laundry day. But you hear pretty, or Daisy out there barking, don't you?
Get a donkey, Roy.
Yep, that's Mama. She's home.
You being out in the desert, get you a donkey. The donkeys are running the coyotes off.
Oh,
That's why
shit.
Omar had those larger animals.
Mama had one up in Missouri. Ow, stop. Mama had one named Boomhauser up in Missouri before she was with me. And when she left her ex, he kept the donkey. So I think they're cool. Especially the ones that get animated. The donkeys.
Sharon, I'm not sure. I could ask him.
I know he was talking about it on his stream the other night. This thing with this, what, John guy or whatever his name is?
Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday morning too.
Or was it yesterday morning? Whenever the last time he was on, I caught some of you guys. It was you and him on, right?
Yeah, that was yesterday morning.
Yeah, we've been going. Shit, we only been going 30 minutes. Wow.
Right?
Now, at the top where it tells us how long we've been going, what is that number 57? Is that how many people are watching?
Yes.
All right, so that'll tell me between both of our pages.
Apparently so.
I've got 27, so that means you've got 30 on your end. Wow. There you go.
Yeah, I think he did. It was originally going to be this weekend, but I think he said it'd be Tuesday. The birds are spicy this morning.
Yeah, they know Mama's home. That when you just heard them getting loud, that's because she just pulled up. That's when Daisy was barking, and I heard the car door close. So Tickles, the minute she pulls up or we get home, Tickles starts going nuts. We can hear her outside. But she's probably checking on the babies out back right now.
My ex-best friend, when we were teenagers, her dad had a son conure. And, of course, us being teenagers, we would try to sneak in late at night. And where they had the sun conure sitting was, like, right in front of the front door. And we would have to come through her dad's front door and try to, like, turn right to go to her room.
Right.
We couldn't sneak in because that damn bird, we called him car alarm, because every time we'd come up to the door, he'd start screaming. I'm like, damn it.
Good morning, Jen. I'm doing just peachy. How about you?
Those conures are car alarms, no doubt.
Oh,
Doorbells.
Yeah. We don't normally allow people in the house because our birds are free flight. And anyone new, Tickles is very protective. Now, Blue's never had anybody around him since we've had him except us two. But the neighbor kid, he was probably 16 maybe. And he was working for me in the shop at the time. Well, he came in the house and he says, "Oh, can I see your bird?" And Barb told him, no, you don't want him on you. He'll bite you or she'll bite you. And she says, no, birds love me. Okay. So he put his hand out and Tickles jumped on his finger. Then she jumped on his shoulder. That was it. She took a freaking chunk out of that kid's ear. And Mommy said, "I told you." And his mother was just deathly terrified of birds. So she wouldn't come in the door at all. She stayed outside. So we pretty much don't let anybody in the house because we don't want to see anybody get bit.
Yeah.
I pity the fool that comes in here at night trying to rob us.
Right?
Yeah, because their door is usually If I'm the only time their door on their cage gets closed is when I go to bed. Because if I don't go to bed, or if I don't close it when I go to bed, in the morning when the sun comes up and the living room lightens up, Tickles, the door to our bedroom is off the ground just enough to where she can crawl under the door, and she'll crawl under the door and come up and get in the bed with me. Next thing you know, I'm getting a dog and a bird fighting, because Daisy usually sleeps at the foot of the bed, on the bed. So when Tickles gets up there, she'll automatically find Daisy and bite the shit out of her.
That's funny.
She doesn't like Daisy being loved on by Dad at all.
Jealous.
Yeah, we'll be sitting in the living room watching TV, and Daisy will walk by. Tickles out of the blue will just dive bomb her ass. I keep telling her, you get freaking ate, it's your own business, your own fault. Daisy's done killed one bird. She'll do it again.
Baby Bird does the cats the same way. He'll want to instigate with them.
She, for the most part, you know, Daisy's really, for the most part, Daisy could be worse. I mean, she could literally be going after the birds, but she doesn't. Every once in a while, one of them will get down on the floor, and as they fly back up to wherever, she'll lunge at them. But I think she's just trying to play.
Mm-hmm.
But she wanted to kill him. She could kill him real quick. Okay, you keep them entertained. I shall return. I'm going to get coffee and give Mama some kisses. I'll be right back.
I would totally get donkeys. If we didn't live in an apartment complex, I would have donkeys. I would have goats. I'd have chickens. I'd have everything. You're at Fort Walton, Tim? We'll be down in your area come March. We're coming to Navarre. My mom's choice. We were talking about going to Savannah, Georgia, something different this year, but we're settling on Navarre.
Warm, all right, juicy, something that you can be included in. Are you ready? No way. You're going to take my big juicy. The rules are you're not allowed to leave the house. You're not allowed to leave this block of land. Right in the house, outside, juicy, you're second first. Come on, Eddie, let's go hide. Come on. All right, this way.
Beach said, see, spring breakers. That's right, you do, Ammo. We talked about that before. I would. I had a male goat named Charlie when I was 15. He was about 2 weeks old when we got him. Him and his mom was walking across the road, and by the way, we lived in BFE. It was country. And the mama goat got hit by a car. So we saved Charlie. I bottle fed that goat. That goat wore diapers. And then I taught him how to buck. Me and this damn goat would play in my dad's living room, and I would teach him how to buck when he first started getting his horns. And then he started getting a little too big for his britches once he hit his teenage stage. And Dad couldn't handle him. So we rehomed him to the farm across the road so he could be the main Billy over all the females. But that goat was literally my first child. If y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to Redneck Mafia. He does absolutely beautiful woodwork. Good morning, Ken Ken. Ken, you about ready to come home for Christmas? It's getting close. Of course, the parakeet's doing all the mouthiness this morning. Baby bird's trying to sleep. Oh, awesome, Redneck. Now that video y'all definitely need to check out. It's a really good story. Very interesting story. Goats are funny. They have the funniest personalities. I sure hope so, Max. Has anyone ever had an ostrich egg before? Like, ever eaten an ostrich egg? Everybody talks about chickens and ducks and geese and all the little birds. Let's go big. I grew up around ostriches. My grandma had this huge farm, and she had ostriches. She had cattle. She had goats. She had chickens. She had everything you could think of. My favorite animal on her farm was the ostriches. I got to ride an ostrich when I was little. And their eggs are delicious. Expensive. I wouldn't know. I never had to pay for one. Really, Jan? Yes, an ostrich egg tastes just like chicken egg. But it goes further. One ostrich egg makes up for a dozen chicken eggs. Why can't you use CapCut? That's what I use, and it's free. Coop uses SnapCut. What's up, Slug? Did you already post it, Slug? I've never been around emus, but I have been around ostriches. I know emus spit.
Yeehaw! Who you spitting on?
We're talking about emus and ostriches.
Oh, I'm crazy. Them damn ostriches, they deadly. They could kill a person. Ooh.
I grew up with ostriches.
I'm talking about the wild ones. I imagine.
Oh yeah, the wild ones.
Yeah, I imagine the domesticated ones probably are like any other pet. Holy shit!
My granny raised hers from the egg up, so they were all tame.
Sluggo, what are you doing over here?
Giant babies.
Is Sluggo over here pimping his channel again?
Yeah. I allow him to do his shameless plugs every now and then.
I think the chat mostly ignores his ass anyway, don't they?
They ignore him until he starts picking on me, and then they go in protect mode.
Where's White Boy hiding today, Slug?
He posted a new video this morning. He got a new puppy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He got a bulldog puppy.
Oh, White Boy's a pretty dog. But I that little rat dog. Now that I like the little rat dog. You saw his little rat dog, didn't you?
Yeah, he showed it on our stream the other morning.
What kind of dog is the little one? Slug.
It looked like it had poodle of some sort in it.
Yeah, it looked like poodle and terrier or poodle and chihuahua. Kind of got that chihuahua mouth with that poodle body. You know, with all the fangs.
Yeah.
Duck eggs are nice. You eat duck eggs, Lisa?
Duck eggs are good.
Yeah, the ducks that were wild, that were down the street in the pond, they took up residency here for a long time because, of course, there's free food 24 hours a day, so they would come down here and just feed. We were feeding 12 of them sons of bitches. Well, one of them had a bunch of babies, and the kids behind us, they caught all the babies but 4, and they relocated them. We relocated all of them but 2 that we hadn't caught. Well, the one she had got. No, we relocated all of them. It's the guineas that had eggs that never hatched. Anyway, I'm done. Did Sluggo answer me?
I've not seen it.
He left.
Oh my goodness.
What?
The puppy.
Oh, you over there looking at Slug's video?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Well, send it. We'll try and play it.
It's a little English bulldog. Oh my goodness. Oh, the rolls.
Oh shit, that's right. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Put my other eyeball back on.
No, damn it. Let me share. Thank you.
My the place where I go get my glasses has got a hell of a deal going on. $59 for 2 pair. So I think I'm gonna run over there next week, hopefully, and maybe get me a couple of new pair ordered. I don't have to have a workup because the prescription I got still good. So I just go in with my prescription and say, here, give me some glasses.
Right.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Here, I just told Palmer to message me and never even looked to see if she said anything else about chickens. Oh. Oh my god. Well, yours is cheap. Mine's quiet now. Everybody's quiet. Oh, I hear Blue back there with Mama.
Uh-huh.
She's putting laundry in the washer and she's putting her clothes up. He's back there probably pissed off at her. Show me some loving, woman.
He's telling her how to do it. He's telling her she's doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's him squawking back there. And we found out Tickles does not like Mama's ponytail when she puts it up in a ponytail. So she'll get on her shoulder and she'll bite her damn neck.
My baby bird's the same way. He tries to pull my hair bow out of my hair. No, Mama. This is not normal.
Well, see, it's kind of weird because ever since we've had Tickles has always been Daddy's bird. Well, then shortly after Skittles passed away, Tickles started taking up with Mom, which was fine by me. You know, that meant she wasn't in my shirt all the time. Now she could go get in her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, Mama loved it. Well, then she went into the time to lay eggs stage. But when she went into that stage, she didn't want nothing to do with Mama. I guess it's a female to female thing. I don't really understand it. But once she got over the egg laying stuff, now she's going back to hanging out on Mama.
Children. Damn birds.
All right. I'll try. Let me find some of this stuff over here I can look at. Oh, she never sent me. I'll just go get the damn link myself. Sluggo, where's Sluggo at? Guys, we'll go get Sluggo's video and we'll play it. If I can find it. Holy camole. Probably easier if I just freaking search his name. Slug Entertainment. We'll put his video up here and see if we can play it for you guys. Holy hell, I need to weed some of these damn channels out that don't make content. Because what's the sense having them clog up my feed if they're not making anything for me to watch? That's back in my heyday when I was just subscribing to anybody and everybody that was subscribed to me, whether they made content or not. Okay, SL. There he is. Bam. We'll go see. Aw, he's a cute dog. He's a cute dog. Yeah. This channel, blah, 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 members only. What the hell? So you only way I can watch it is if I'm members only?
No, it's not a members only. I sent you the link.
Where'd you send it? In Facebook?
Yeah.
I just clicked on the first one on his list and it says something about members only at the top. I'll go click your link and see if that'll let it play. Okay, that one played.
Linda!
Alright, yeah, well.
Mama Pam!
What is it, My Pretty in the House?
Yes.
Alright. We'll play that. We'll go here. And I'll go here. We'll go see what Sluggo has going on. Let's see if this will even play for us. All right, popping it up there. Then we'll go full screen with it. Press just that. All right, I'm gonna go turn the music off while we do this. Yeah, there. Now we'll play his video.
In this video, playing hide and go seek, I'm gonna you to go play. Actually, not even. Let me
It's cutting in and out.
I'm gonna take you guys for a little bit. So, I'm going to be updating you and telling you where I've been. Let's get started. Hey guys, I know, I told you, let's get started. First off, where I've been, I guess. I've been busy dealing with my university stuff, and I've been dealing with a lot of stress. And for those that know what's been going on in the background, let's keep it out of the comments. It was extremely stressful, and it's handled now. And there are some people I really want to thank. Megan Foxwriter, That Umbrella Guy, Jeremy Hales, Kia, Cal, Pam, Mike from Veteran Nation, Spawn, and a ton of other people. I do really want to thank you guys for the help that you gave in the background. I want to genuinely thank you guys for that. And many, many other people that have been helping behind the scenes. And kind of to expand on what I'm going to kind of be doing is I'm getting back into content. One of the plans that I have is to do a interview show where White Boy, this dog on screen right here, asks people questions, be it political, pop culture, or just random things. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. Outside of that, we're also going to be starting a podcast with Skipper from Veteran Nation. It'll be talking about pop culture, politics, current events, everything. And the censored version will be here on the channel, and the will be on Mike's channel. He will handle whether or not it's members only or uploaded the same day or the day after. He gets the version without all the censoring of any slurs, cursing, and whatever. So I think that's a pretty fun idea. He gets to handle the uncensored version. I'll handle the censored one. But I'm excited for that. I don't know when the first episode will come out, but I'll keep you guys updated. Alongside that, to kind of go to my roots, playing video games. So I'm going to be doing a lot of Let's Plays where I play a video game to completion, some fancy editing, a lot of fun. So, along with testing, I'm bringing back live streams on the channel more often, where I'll be streaming some commentary stuff, going over a recent drama or something, or I'll be live streamed first and then edited into a proper video later. So that'll be a lot of fun. Now, one thing I am excited for is that on the second channel, there will be more personable experiments into what I want to do. Maybe I'll do a 3D printing video and I'll test that out. Oh, did this thing do a thing? No. I don't know. I heard a noise and I got what? I heard something and it was odd, okay? I heard something and it was very, don't know why.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. That thing was doing some funky shit on my end. So you guys go over and check out Slug on his channel if you want to finish watching the video. It was just on my end, it was breaking up too much. So I just went ahead and stopped it. But sub him up if you want to. The kid has really turned his life around, in my opinion. He's doing good things, and I think he's going to have some good stuff coming out in the future. Are you back with us, Georgie?
I am. I had to go check on the elves.
I see. Oh, man. So I don't know if it crackled up on your side or not, but I know it was doing it on mine.
What? Why are you trying to snitch on Daddy?
Yeah,
Oh.
I kind of figured, Nikki. We'll get that figured out down the road sometime. That's one of the things I want to gear though.
Come here. Cut it out. Come here. Daddy's working. Come on. Oh, it's going to be one of those days.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I want. Slug, I'm sorry that I butchered your video, man. I really wanted it to play. Once I get this computer upgraded, it'll go back. It'll be better. But if you guys want to finish watching Slug's video, I'll have somebody post the link in the chat. You can go over and check it out. I really wanted to see the baby puppy, and I will. When I get off here, I'll play the video and I'll check it out. I love them little bulldogs. You still with me there, woman, or did you have
Yeah,
tiny
I'm still
man?
here. I got a crybaby in the background. He's clingy to his daddy today, but daddy's trying to work on the bathroom, so he's coming here to snitch on me that daddy won't cuddle with him.
Get him a little tool belt and slap it on him. That way he can feel like he's part of daddy's crew.
How did you get drywall mud on your arm? I hear you. Daddy won't let you help him?
Good morning,
get to my YouTube.
Good morning, Fairy Girl. I can't pronounce that. Why do people make these weird fucking names for their channels? Fire Fairy.
Cynthia.
I can't pronounce it. Cynthia, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have had only one ad so far. No, I just set it on something different today, Tim. I didn't really set it for. I'll just go over and change that right now. Yeah. I was letting YouTube just pick what they wanted to pick and didn't set it like I usually do. But I'll fix that right now. I'll go over here and choose. Yeah. There we go. Every 12 minutes. There. That'll work. We'll see how that works. Hopefully it'll work. Come on, give me that window that says done. So how many subscribers you up to yet? Are you at 300 yet?
Let's see. I'm at 287. I've stalled out at 287.
Need to find some more sandboxes to put your videos in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, that should do it right there.
Jesus.
All right. Maybe it'll come up, maybe it won't.
Tim, post my link in Coop's chat. They're having issues getting over to mine for some reason.
I don't see why, because most of the board is lit up in blue.
Give me your feet. Is this what it is today? Grumpy men in my house? Huh? Okay, love you. Stand up.
All right, beach girl. We'll see you down the road. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Be safe, beach. What, baby? You want to say hi?
All right,
Guess not.
entertain them.
Okay.
Entertain them. I'll be back.
Thank you, Paul. JT. Really, Emma? I think it's just something in the air today. The hubby's grumpy. The kid's grumpy. For no reason. Oh, goodness. He's just clingy. He wants his daddy, and daddy has no caffeine, so daddy left to go to the store, and now it's the end of the world. Bubba man, come here. What? He is big mad because his daddy left. He once in a blue moon gets clingy to me, but he's a daddy's boy. He's big time pissed. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back. What, Georgie disappear on you guys? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. She must be having baby boy issues. Oh my goodness, my Boston is sleeping between my legs. Oh, you got a Boston Terrier, Palmer's?
Sorry, guys.
I'm back. I figured you was taking care of Monster Man.
He is on one today.
Nothing a straitjacket wouldn't handle. Oh, Mama's decided she's going into clear and clutter mode. So when she gets in that kind of a mood, I get my happy ass out of the way. Only thing I ask is if you think it can possibly be used for anything, just put it in a tote. We'll look at it later. I have a bad habit of laying shit everywhere.
I'm the same way. I'll start deep cleaning in a certain space, and then I see something else that needs my attention, and I'll squirrel off to that other thing, and then I'll start organizing. The house is a organized chaos at all times.
SM39's in the house.
Hey, SMN. Yeah, Redneck, you're used to his chaos, though. The chat's not used to him yet.
Did somebody go live? Because our audience dropped in half.
Travis is live. Hi, Lemon.
What's that, Linda? I have a lot of ads. Yep, sure do. Just click off of them when they pop up.
Is she saying ads or ADT?
I don't know. I'd say ads, probably ads, because I just changed it to where it pops up every 12 minutes. What is that, Momo?
Hi, Mama Coop.
Oh, it's just a. Oh, that's a lightning drive. That's for to hook like a Apple product to a USB outlet. Yeah, okay. I only have one Apple product, and that's my iPad Pro. So.
Wow.
Oh, did Linda? Yeah. Sorry, Linda. Just click off of them when they pop up. You must be watching on your TV or
Hi,
phone.
Wise Angel. Oh, Roy said Jeremy has a members only live right now. So that could be
There's where everybody ran off to. Have to go watch that on replay.
I'll see. Nancy's got us and Travis playing.
Who that?
Miss Nancy says she's listening to us and Travis at the same time. See, I've tried listening to two different streams at the same time, or trying to listen to one stream and work in a stream at the same time. Yeah, my ADD is like, nope. I get overstimulated from multiple sounds.
We'll just refresh. See where we go from there. One of these days, we'll have that audience where a lot of our audience won't be tied to the drama stuff.
Aw, Linda, we love you too.
I love our audience, but man, when Tug or Jeremy or Willis or any of our normal circle comes on, we lose about half of our audience, which is okay. It's nothing wrong with it. I would just rather have an audience built around us.
Bailey Star.
Everybody here with us all of the time.
Somehow I knew when I opened my cabinet this morning to get a coffee cup out and one fell out of the cabinet, I knew today was going to be hell.
Which, don't get me wrong, chat. I love each and every one of you. You guys are rock stars. And I'm not saying I want to replace anybody. I want you all to stay here. We just need to grow.
I love our regulars.
Well, holy shit. I knew I had another pair, but I bet these are old prescription. Mama just found a brand spanking new pair of freaking glasses of mine that I didn't even know I had. Well, I knew I had them. They're brand spanking new. They're absolutely brand new. So let's see if they're the new prescription or if they're the old prescription. Because these are my favorite glasses. Oh, they're not really that old. I bet these are the old ones that I ran out. My prescription ran out on, because they do have chew marks on them. So let's go read some shit.
Jen, we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, they're okay, but you can tell they're weak. Yeah, they're my old prescription. But they will work in a pinch, though, so I'm not going to let these things. But I can tell they're old because they do have a little tickles chewing on them.
Marking her territory on all your stuff.
Oh, yeah, she gets... Well, most of the time I carry my sunglasses in my shirt. See? Mm-hmm. Well, she gets in my shirt and she's sneaky. She'll sit in my shirt and chew on the ear of my glasses. The next thing you know, I'll go put my glasses on my head, and they cut my ear from where she's chewed the plastic up. But these I've been good with. These I had a hard time keeping on my face, especially when I'm working on something and I'm sweating. They would just fall off my head. So I put these little silicone dealies on the earpieces. Now they don't fall off my head. But they're a bitch to get on when I have headphones on. Anyway, what's up?
Right, Roy. That's about the only time I will purposely multitask. If me and Coop's streaming and Squid goes live, I'll hop on my phone to follow the chat and keep up with what's going on and make sure nobody's messing with her.
Now, see, when you and I are on live, usually I have your channel playing on my second monitor down there and in the background with it muted. And then in on the TV, I'll go on the TV and put mine on and let it just sit there and play in the background.
I am happy to be stuck with each and every single one of y'all.
Oh, I am too. I have nothing wrong with our chat. I love our chat. We just need to get everybody used to sharing out on their social media, and we'll grow our audience. Have them help us grow the audience. Because I imagine a lot of people on their friends list and a lot of people in their social media worlds probably don't know about all of the drama.
Mm-hmm.
They might find us amusing, and then they might say, look at them two goofy fuckers. Why am I watching this shit?
Yeah, because you never know what you're going to get from us. We have the most random conversations.
Oh, I'm going to tell you straight up, once I get this computer going, get the new computers go up and going, we're going to be doing a whole lot of different stuff. You know, we will be playing videos. We will be playing music, you know, that's not copyrighted. We're going to change, you know, to where we're going to start doing a lot more stuff. It's just right now my hands are tied until I get this thing fixed.
You're getting yours done, and the hubby has picked me one out that I'm getting for Christmas.
Well, if you get yours before I get mine, then we'll just flop it. You'll start it, you know, and I'll just join in on you, and that way you can stream the videos and stuff like that. Because my computer was bought way before there was such a thing as live streaming. When my computer was bought, the only way you could live stream with people was through like Zoom or through Skype. No, it was Skype. Yeah, Skype. And then about 3 or 4 years after this computer was bought, then Zoom came out. And then about 5 years after this computer was bought, YouTube came out with live streaming on the YouTube platform. And I really don't know when StreamYard and Restream came about, but the technology of the computer is below the technology of Restream and StreamYard and all that stuff.
TikTok has a lot of us spoiled with our streaming because you don't have to go through all these outside apps to be able to co-stream with people. We literally just bring people up in a box.
And probably, go ahead.
I think we're up to 8 boxes now, Redneck? 8 or 10 boxes. So we can have like 8 or 10 people in at our stream at a time.
You know what? You're going live? You're live?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't show my little paired thing up here today. So usually
it does on my end.
Right. Usually up in the top right-hand corner, it'll have my channel, my Facebook channel, and then it'll have you with a little chain saying you're paired. I don't see the chain up there today. Wow. Okay.
I've noticed since my computer did its update this morning, it's running a lot better.
Oh, there you go. I had one yesterday. I went to shut off last night and it said it's got updates, so I just let it do its business.
Fruit Loops!
What happened?
He got me Fruit Loops.
All right.
Because the other day when he got groceries, he got the kids Frosted Flakes because Shelby prefers Frosted Flakes. And he got Fruity Pebbles for Bailey. And I was complaining, all you ever gets is bland-ass cereal.
I have to be very picky nowadays. Anything that I can taste is probably bad for me. So I have to buy the shit that has no flavor whatsoever if I want to eat it. And holy
My bad,
hell,
9 boxes at a time.
talk about overload on blood sugar yesterday. We ate biscuits and gravy at Hardee's yesterday morning. Well, I had taken my medicine, so I was good. But then on the way home last night, we stopped off at Mackie D's and ate a little hamburger and french fries. Well, that threw my blood sugar over the roof. And then this morning, I got up and it was still a little high. But hey, what can you say? Your blood sugar up too high today too, Linda? I took it last night about 4 hours after I'd taken my medication and it was still over 300 and it was like, I wish diabetes on nobody. This stuff's a pain in the ass. Okay, we're moving on. We're bouncing back and forth a little bit. We're bouncing back and forth.
So what's everyone's opinion on these drones being seen all over the world lately?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you about that. You were talking about that with Mikey yesterday. What's the deal with all that? What are y'all's theory?
Mine and Mike's theory, he thinks it's our government. And I was thinking the same thing at first, and I ended up in a rabbit hole on TikTok last night, and I watched this news clip from a Republican congressman saying it's the UN that has a mothership off of the East Coast. And of course, our government immediately denies and deflects. So we're like, yep.
That it's what over the East Coast? What did you say? A UFO?
Iran? Iran? Why did I say Iran? Iran.
So you think Iran has got the drones over the U.S.?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of drones, it's not been too long ago. There was this old man in his backyard tinkering with his air conditioner. Well, a Walmart drone came buzzing through his neighborhood and stopped right over the top of his house and was sitting there hovering. So he's screaming at this drone to go away. Well, the drone didn't go away. So he goes in the house and he gets his pistol and comes out and shoots the drone. He actually hit the freaking drone with a pistol. Anyway, the drone ended up leaving and going back to wherever it was from. And then here comes the police. You know, they ended up arresting that man and taking his ass to jail for shooting that drone that was over his house. That's bullshit. Yes, arrested him and the drone was over his house. So how can you arrest someone for... I think the reason they arrested him wasn't the fact that he shot the drone. It was the fact that he shot in a neighborhood. Because like the officer said, you don't know where that bullet's coming down.
If it hit the object, it's not going to come down.
Exactly. I'm thinking it didn't hit the object and they arrested him. But then again, Walmart said he caused $10,000 worth of damage to the drone.
That means he hit the
Walmart's
damn
saying,
drone.
right. So if he hit the drone, but then again, if you fire a gun in a neighborhood in Florida, even if you fire it at the ground, but because you're in a neighborhood, they get you for endangerment with a firearm. Because if you fire a weapon within 200 feet of someone's house, even though it's not at their house, it's just in your yard at the ground, you're still going to get in trouble for firing a gun within 200 feet. But yeah, this guy's like in his 70s, and him and his old lady, they're both older folks, and they arrested him and took his ass to jail. Well, we'll see if it plays.
It should, since it's not online. It's coming from my computer.
So we got an update on the drone situation in New Jersey, New York, and other places. And of course, didn't come from the FBI, didn't come from the White House, came from a Republican congressman talking to Harris Faulkner this morning. You want to hear what he had to say?
How do you address this at this point?
Well, here's the real deal, Harris. I'm also on the Transportation Committee, on the Aviation Subcommittee, and I've gotten to know people. And from very high sources, very qualified sources, very responsible sources, I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones. It's everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly.
Wait, did I just hear that right? Did Jeff Van Drew, Congressman, Republican, just tell us that sources that he's been talking to said that Iran launched a mothership off the East Coast, and we haven't done anything about it? What the hell is going on, Joe? Hey, Joe, what are you doing? Folks, this is a big deal. If we've allowed one of the United States' chief enemies, Iran, to put a mothership off the East Coast and are allowing them to launch drones into the United States, and our military didn't know about it, and the White House is pretending like they have no idea, this is a big effing deal, guys. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about this in the coming hours and days, but if Joe Biden is allowing drones to be flown into our country from Iran with the knowledge of China, we got a problem. We got a big problem.
Oh, hey, the expert's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Sorry,
Hey!
I didn't want to interrupt the video. Welcome, brother. You going live later? Within the next hour or so?
I feel special. We got the expert in the house.
You damn Skippy. Because if you're going live here soon, when I get ready to get off, I'll send everybody over to you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Now, the thing is with this video, as soon as the congressman spilled the beans, the government immediately started to deflect and deny. So what does that tell you?
It's supposedly it's us. It's our own. It's our government with the drones, right? Is that what you're saying? Or is that what he said?
I think our government is in cahoots with Iran. Think about all the money it's been sent over there.
The expert, have you already got it listed for tonight? You've already got it scheduled. If you've already got it scheduled, I'll just schedule everybody. Well, shit. By the time you go live, there could be 1,300 different places to go, but I'll send them over to you. They can hit notify.
I'll be in there in a minute, son.
I'm telling you, $9.99 at Walmart. Straight jackets.
Well, it's not just Daddy he's clinging to today. Apparently, he wants me to go back to bed.
Oh, and guys, be prepared. I did get some footage from the train festival up in Otter Creek. It's not a whole lot. It's not exactly what I expected, but I will be piecing together all my footage and putting up a short video so you guys can check out the train festival. I mean, it's not as good as Madame Mayor's and Travis's and DJ Radish, but it's just a perspective from my side. So y'all keep your eyes out for that.
He knows, Max.
I know. That's why we only have 11 people in here. Well, 26 people between the two of us.
I'm tickled that we have Expert in here. Like, he's one of my favorites.
I've been watching him for a while. I just don't comment a lot. But you know me with chats. You know, them chats that are going really fast, I can't keep up, so I just listen and only throw pot shots in here and there.
Mm-hmm. He said he's not that organized.
Oh, don't
I
feel
feel
lonely,
that.
brother. Don't feel lonely. Me and Georgie were never organized. I don't know if you caught the conversation a while ago, but until I get my computer upgraded, it's really hard to play anything that's online. So we pretty much come in here and just shoot the shit. We have fun with it. Uh-oh. Little man must have got loud. Little man get loud, mama?
Annoying. It's starting to trigger. Enough. You have absolutely no reason to be whining. And I'm your boss. You're not mine.
Thank you for posting his link, Paul. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you guys aren't subbed to the Expert, check him out. If you like what you see, hit him up. Hit that subscribe button. He's got some pretty funny shit.
Hey, Expert, we're neighbors too, by the way. I'm in Tennessee too.
I like it when he talks about Mr. Pickles. That's pretty funny. Yeah, buddy. That's pretty funny. And imagine.
Landon.
You need to be recording this shit. And then when he gets to be about 30 years old, say, come here and look at this. Can you believe this is who you were at that age?
Well, now that I'm on YouTube, I will be able to. Like, do you hear yourself?
or when he gets to be about 15, 16, you can hold it over his head as leverage. You want your friends to see what you were like as a baby. That would be a good parent.
Expert. You said Georgie is under me.
That would be an awesome educational tool right there, a teaching moment.
When he gets to that teenage phase and he thinks he's too cool for mama, I can be like, see, you used to not let me out of your sight.
Yep.
You used to love me.
Threatening them little fuckers is really cool, especially when they get up there when they're embarrassed over the slightest little thing. You know what I mean? Once you get embarrassed, I'm going to show your friends.
Yes, Expert. I'm in the same neck of the woods as Madam Mayor and Brett. Landon John Thomas.
He's like the Energizer Bunny. He don't never run out.
No, he don't. And he's not normally like this. Oh.
Yep. All them little crumb grabbers, boy. Anything you can get filmed on video when they're small like that, you can always use as leverage when they get older.
Okay. Daddy come got him.
I read that, and the first thing that came, Miss PJ. I just finished all my grift wrappings. That's oh my god, I can't even. You can tell where my mind's at sometimes.
No, he's just being clingy today, Miss Linda.
He's already got teeth. What is he, like 10?
He's 6.
6 years old?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger than that.
He just turned 6 the day after my birthday. But in his mind, because of the autism, he's still like 3.
So he's got a mouth full of teeth.
Mm-hmm.
He's not eating paint chips off the wall, is he?
I don't know.
Well, they don't have lead. They don't have lead based. They don't have lead based paint anymore.
No. He does pick the paint off the walls. Whether he's eating it or not is another story.
I don't think you dropped him on his head as a baby, did you?
No. Kenley, she did fall out of her crib one time.
And you're actually telling people that your child fell out on her head. You
I
got
was
nuts, girl.
Listen, I was 17 and she was 3 months old. So shit happens when we're younger.
That's bold to put that out. Bold to put that out there on the interwebs.
That was 14 years ago.
Yeah. I did drop my child on her head when she was a baby. But hey, look, she's only stuttering because that's just who she is.
She don't have a stutter. She's perfectly fine and healthy. Shit happens.
It's just a metaphor. I'm just messing with you.
I know. We're gonna have the chat talking all kind of shit now. Mistakes happen when you're a teen mom, man.
When we were living in Missouri, I had a porch that had like a little lean-to over the top of the house to where you could go under and take off your shoes and shit before you come in the house. Well, I also had a barbecue grill on one side, and the other side was just a handrail. Well, my youngins, they were young enough, they were climbing on everything. Now, my son, he was climbed up on that rail, and he was sitting there. And I was grilling, so I had my back to him. Next thing I know, I hear a thud. He had fell off backwards and banged the back of his head on a little rock.
Oh,
thank God it didn't mess him up for life. He's got a good job now as a professor teaching music in South Dakota at a college.
That is awesome.
I'm very proud of him. He is worked his way through college and got his degrees all on his own. And the last school where he finished up his education actually hired him, and now he's doing fabulous.
Bye, expert. Be safe, brother.
Thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate it. You have a good day. And love that breakfast.
Breakfast at 12 o'clock, though? That's lunch, Bubba.
Yeah. What do they call that? Brunch?
No, it's almost 12:30. It's lunch.
I can't never. I just call it food. Don't matter what time it is. Food. Give me food. Oh, wow. Well, young lady, I think I'm going to get off of here for the day. If you want, I can leave this running and let you just play with the chat, or we can say goodbye. It's up to you.
I'm ready to bounce out if you are.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I got a few chores I have to get done. And go ahead and tell your peoples. Give them your spiel, girl.
I won't be on with Mr.Coop in the morning, but I will be back tomorrow afternoon. We might
redo that. You will be on. You just won't be there.
Exactly. Technically, I won't be here. My stream will be going, but I won't be here. But I
If
will be
everything
back.
works.
Yeah. But I will be doing a tinfoil hat stream tomorrow evening before everybody else starts going to cover these drones because I have found myself in this rabbit hole. And when I get in a rabbit hole, I'm stuck in a rabbit hole and I talk about it.
See, that's what I'm wanting to do with our channel is, I want to be able to, okay, this is what's on my mind and be able to show them. And I can't because it's freaking computer. But all right. Anyway, give them your spiel.
But remember, guys, you're one of a kind and never let anyone dim your light. Also, don't forget the reason for the season. Love you guys.
All right, guys and gals, you all know we got the social media sites up and going. They are down below in the description box. So come over, join us on one of them, all of them, or none of them. It's entirely up to you. And with all that being said,